Yo, what's up? This your boy A-Wex with the Lunch and Blunt Show, and we back with another week and another episode, man, and I'm sitting down. We got Kilo, and we got JT, Kalo, and JT Money.
Yes,
How y'all
sir.
doing today,
Yes,
brother?
sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I'm happy to be here. Glad to be in the building. How y'all doing today, baby?
Hey, listen here, Memorial Day weekend, man, 2022, man. Memorial Day weekend, and it's a beautiful weekend out here, isn't it?
I'm
sir.
blessed. I'm just happy to be here, man. Another episode on the Lunch and Blunt
Yes,
Show
sir.
today, man. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback, man. And first of all, I want to say, man, you know what I'm saying, shouts out
Yes,
to
sir.
our boss man behind the camera.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes,
Like, you know what I'm saying? I really can say, man, like, you know what I'm saying, the movement, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
it's been great. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I look forward to this. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Every time we get ready to do it.
He a blessing, man.
Yeah.
Facts, he a blessing, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? My little bro on beside me, a whole blessing. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
I'm proud of his movement, what he been doing. He been staying down. So,
Come on.
man, really everything a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? But we also got some things that we need to tap into today and speak on. And
Let's speak on it.
it's been some things that been happening that we gotta reach out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We gotta try our best to do what we doing, what we
Yeah.
doing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's gonna be all love here today, baby. But I'm ready to get it started, baby. How you
Yeah.
feeling today?
Hey, I'm wonderful. Like I say, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I have to go back a little bit because we were just talking about something, and it was a tragic week. You know, a tragic week. You had a school shooting. You know, 19 children.
Sad.
19 children.
Man, you know, I can't even like. Every time I think about it, I freeze up. You know what I'm saying? Because I
It's
just can't even
hard.
imagine like them mothers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Them fathers. You know what I'm saying? Them
Yes.
kids. You know I don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I can't.
Yes.
But I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like I just
Mhm.
think to myself, like, damn, what if I had a little boy and I dropped my son? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man, this is a different type of pain, man. Like I don't
Yeah.
really know what to say to justify it as a whole, but I do want to say like
Yeah.
to all the parents that was involved in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yes.
My condolences,
I don't know what to say, but all I can tell you is like, it might not sound right, but it is fair. But keep God first.
Keep God
You
first.
gotta keep God. I mean, it ain't
Facts.
you don't. At this point, there's nothing else you can do but keep God first. And you got to please.
Hey, because and I'm so glad you said that because I believe they're bringing up this mental health and this mental awareness, mental health month, and all of this. But my thing is, it's a bunch of spiritual battles going on here.
Yeah.
They're calling it a mental health, but it's a bunch of spiritual battles. So many people are battling these demons out here today.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's what they seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got to think about it. Like we weren't seeing as much. It was violence going on. We coming up. I'm like, man, this shit is nothing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what they do in their free time? Like the teenagers and the kids. You know what they do in their free time? They playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like they listening to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not against this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the ones that listen to it and I be in my mode and all of that. But like, man, this shit corrupting the fuck out these kids in a bad way. I'm talking.
Do you think the culture today has a more heavier influence on the generation
in the 90s when I was a little nigga, I wanted to be a Blood or a Crip so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't think we were just really ready to kill shit. Just to keep it G, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we were ready to kill. You know what I'm saying? So, man, these kids ain't faking.
They ain't faking.
I'm talking about like these like now when they hear that shit and bump it, they not fucking faking. They blasting out here, man. Like these kids blasting.
For real. I'm laughing, but it's sad.
I stay out there. Like I said, I love them. Like I said, I always I love the little niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to take them. You know what I'm saying? And I stay out they fucking sight. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm knowing at this point I kind of love life a little more than what I did probably like 5 to 10 to 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I probably was that dumb too.
Yeah.
But man, now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I got too much to live for to be doing that dumb ass shit, man. I want to see some shit. It's a lot more shit I gotta have. Yeah. I thought I done had some, man. I ain't had shit. We have not had. Man, I seen that fucking Rick Ross show.
What?
Get what I told myself.
What? Shout out Rick Ross.
The Promised Land. And I probably had over 20 cars, but guess what?
We ain't did Nothing.
Man, I haven't did shit. Real talk, I ain't done nothing, bro.
Shout
like,
out
real
Rick
shit.
Ross,
Like,
the promised
I,
land, man.
I ain't did shit. Like,
Money different. Money different.
Hey, that's awesome.
that was a beautiful thing he did, and like, I don't think he getting enough flowers for the situation
Mhm.
either, because
Mhm.
he did this big ass event with nothing but hood niggas from all over the
Fact.
world.
And I love
Ain't no
that.
shootings been reported.
I
incidents.
love that.
Ain't no fucking bad incidents been reported. Ain't no.
I love that.
It wasn't even a violent moment. They not even discussing that. Like Rick Ross,
And
one of the biggest.
It was some
and
real killers and gangsters there.
And I know
Shit.
I seen some niggas that's on other niggas indictment, like for
Shit.
murders and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wasn't no problem. You know, everybody walking
Whoa.
up showing niggas shit love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, he even brought out them boys from top 5.
Yeah.
He brought them boys out from top 5.
That's
Ross a
hard,
real-
man.
He a real dude, cause you
Ross
know
a
them
real-
boys. You know they really getting money.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they really
money.
getting money. You
They
know what I'm saying?
really
Like,
getting it.
when I say money, I ain't talking about like no, you know what I'm saying, no
chunks,
50,
man.
60, 70, $8,000, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
We got niggas around here playing with it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about these niggas, you know what I'm saying, changing
Hey,
life.
hey.
They old schools
Yeah.
cost more than them foreigns you went in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
you
want a
just
quarter
turned
for
up.
him or better.
Nah, they want
120.
niggas say you want like 275.
Quarter or better. Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
For a 70 something,
Yeah.
that big out there, motherfucker. And I'm with that.
Everything,
I'm with it.
everything brand new.
I'm really with it. I'm with it. I can't fake on that. I'm with it.
Yeah. I
I'll
love
do
it.
that.
I love it. Man, shout out Rick Ross. The Promised
Man.
Land is so hard,
Rose.
so heavy.
Ricky.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest boss of them all, man. You know what I'm saying? And his brand and his whole movement, bro, it's so fucking serious. It's so fucking real.
You ain't got no choice but to respect it. I don't see why. You can't hate on it.
No.
If you hate on it, something wrong with you.
So if you a nigga out there and you hating on a nigga like Boosie or Ross, what type of nigga you is? If you hating, you know what I'm saying, like on the success of somebody like a Rick Ross or a Lil Boosie, you know what I'm saying, like if you got anything negative to say about anything they doing, like what type of person is you at heart?
See, you can add Dolph in there too. That's a
Come on.
real nigga.
Yeah, shout out R.I.P. Dolph, man. Real talk. I feel like Dolph was a real. I'm sad because like I wasn't on him when people was on him. And I can actually say this was the time when, like, after somebody died, I really hopped on him, and I done done that now. You know, I'm just not picking up. You know what I'm saying? Little shit.
Yeah.
I got a couple of songs, you know, but like I'm just not picking up. Like I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the ones I didn't get. You know what I'm saying? But like I was listening. He was talking about the shit that I love, but it was like
on a different
he
level.
ain't never just. But like after the fact,
it was bigger than rap with me. I
Yeah.
seen the stuff he was doing.
Yeah.
That's what I paid attention to. The shit he was doing.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I paid attention to it.
Yeah.
How he, you know what I'm saying? How he was moving and trying to help everybody.
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice but to respect that.
Yeah.
How can you hate on it?
Yeah. That's heavy.
shit, the nigga spirit had to been great when Ross speak on you in a positive way.
That's heavy.
He blessed them with that paper route Empire chain. He blessed a couple niggas with it. You know what I'm saying? They weren't even a part of the label. He just wanted to let them niggas know that they were paper route. Just showing love, genuine love.
Them good niggas. Sometimes niggas motivate other niggas. And you gotta respect that.
I heard Boosie tell a story about Dolph that I don't know if y'all heard about. He say back in probably like what about 05, 06, Boosie say he had when he got out there last time, he had a show up in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he was trying to get some weed.
Mm-hmm.
And he say like shit, man. He was like, man, niggas had brought some weed, but it wasn't that, you know what I'm saying, that gay, you know, he like, man, I want some weed. He's like, nigga, I'll pay for the shit. Like, so from word of mouth from the street, they say, you know, they got in touch with A-Dog. They got in touch with Dolph, you know what I'm saying?
Big dog.
And you know, if anybody know anything about Memphis, when you say Memphis from back in the day, if you talk to them Project Pat nigga like that, all these old niggas, I hear Daddy Yo name, you know what I'm saying, and all of they shit, you know what I'm saying? So Daddy Yo must have been a real nigga, and like he said, he had what Dolph needed in that package. But Boosie say, Dolph came on down there and blessed him. He said, man, nigga didn't even charge me nothing for this shit, you know what I'm saying? So this before Dolph was major, he was just a regular street nigga.
He was
trying to do something. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I gotta shout out to a nigga like that, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you holding it down for your people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Real
heavy.
talk.
It's heavy. And since we talking about Memphis, let's get on. I don't know if anybody saw this the other night, but versus 8Ball and MJG.
Classical.
R.I.P. to my mama favorite rapper.
Boosie
Like a nigga don't know.
and Bud B.
Classical.
Classic.
I'm talking about like really, I was sitting there like thinking about my uncle, you know what I'm saying, when he used to pick us up when we You ain't hear nothing but them diamonds against the wood. You know what I'm saying? That highlight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming out hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got a pocket full of stones.
Hey, we ain't know what the fuck that was.
Nah, we know now.
Like,
we know
I'm
now.
a little nigga. I'm like, shit. You know, I'm like, I went outside one day. Like, I'm thinking they were talking about rocks as a kid.
Yeah.
So I'm picking up rocks off the ground, putting them in my pocket. So one of my old OGs from way back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, he triple OG now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name, but nigga say, man, that ain't what the fuck he talking about, nigga. You don't want to get no money? Nigga, that what a nigga at me. He say, man, that ain't what he talking about, nigga. You want to get some money? So shit, at the time, you know what I'm saying? It was just me and my girl. I'm like, hell yeah, I want some money. You know what I'm saying? So shit, nigga turned me on to the Matchbox game and shit. If you come from the 90s,
you know.
If you don't know what the fuck the Matchbox game is, you ain't never really did that. Facts. Now I'm gonna say that like that. You gotta know what the Matchbox game is. So, and I ain't gonna even put it out there because it might be some niggas, you know what I'm saying? So we can't do that. We can't do that. Yeah. Oh God, we can't do that.
You can't do that.
Real shit.
Hey, but you know, that was, I would say, pound for pound, one of the best verses I've seen.
It ain't
that
just
represented the.
It didn't get promoted like it was supposed to.
It didn't top the Gucci and Jesus because of the people that wanted to see that shit come together. But I can say this. I think it's the finest one I done seen beside that.
But if you're from that era,
right?
If you're from that era,
you had to look in the crowd.
That meant
so that's late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That era. If you were from that era, that meant a lot.
Facts.
And I'm gonna tell you something. If you watch, I'm gonna tell you who could not wait to fucking get his shine on. That damn MJG.
That's my nigga.
That nigga waited, man. It looked like he was so ready.
Yeah.
He like, this nigga, yeah, I'm here, bitch.
I've been here. He's still in his little zone.
Yeah. What?
But man, like, look, y'all know I gotta pay homage. You know what I'm saying?
Big Ball.
Shout out to the fattest Mac.
The fattest Mac.
Big Ball.
Space Age. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Big Ball.
And I ain't gonna lie. I picked up a lot of little tricks from my big nigga.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Coming out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, getting it to you like that. Yeah, I love that.
Hey, I like the way he let Gilly know he wasn't never scared of Lil J neither. Quit faking Gilly. I'm just playing. Nigga know, he let Gilly know.
Hey Gilly, we seen that.
We ain't scared. Ain't nobody scared of no Lil J.
We seen
Shout
that.
out J Prince.
I'm talking about the king. You know what I'm saying? The king. You know what I'm saying? J Prince, the king. Real talk.
Hey, for real.
Ball let them know.
Yeah.
Nigga respect him.
Hey, that was a different era though. They weren't real men.
Hey, they were
real
men.
And you know what? And it's a blessing that we still don't you see? I guess it was all about this.
Yep.
With the real ones.
Yep.
Because they still here.
They still here. See, if anytime you can
but it just
withstand the test of time as an artist or individual, you're a bad motherfucker.
What is Snoop Dogg?
A bad motherfucker. He done withstood
the
test
let
of
me
time.
ask you something. I don't think Snoop Dogg
Let me get the light.
I don't think Snoop Dogg gets celebrated
like he should.
Yeah. Real. I'm talking about. We talking about Snoop.
We
talking about with so much drama in the
LBC.
It's kind of hard.
I think
Snoop Dio.
I think Snoop. He the #1 gangster rapper of all time.
Man.
Mainstream.
Mainstream.
That
like I don't think it don't get no gangster than Snoop Dogg and Dogg. He had Dogg changing after like.
And he was on trial for what?
Yeah, murder.
Murder what though?
Murder was the case.
No, murder one.
Yeah, first degree.
Snoop was on Calvin Broadus was on live TV in the 90s when we were kids for a fucking murder case.
He
ain't do. He was just in the car.
That's gangster.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, that's gangster.
Hey.
So get what? The only nigga modern day that did something like that and still here with us is Boosie. But Boosie, Boosie didn't beat it like Snoop did, cause Boosie actually went laid down.
Yeah, Boosie laid down,
but he still stood up.
He stood up. He got out.
He got
out. Stood up.
Big Gucci,
Man, Boosie,
Snoop.
That's in the mainstream.
They be murder charge.
But
anyone? But Steve, I'm gonna tell you something else about Snoop.
Thug would have beat it if he would have,
Yeah.
If he would have.
But I'm gonna tell you something else about Snoop. Snoop escaped death too.
Facts.
He had to get here.
But you know who came and saved him though?
That's why I say he had to come here.
P did that.
He had to come here.
P did that.
He had to come here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He had to come here.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And then still just got down here and pushed out 7 albums.
Shit.
What he did? I forget how many albums. 3 albums.
It was different though when he came here.
I'm finna tell you how
he was hanging out with C Murder. Like
I'm finna tell you how I knew when Snoop was a real gangster.
Yeah.
When he came down here.
Yeah.
And I've seen who his best friend became.
C Murder.
So MC Murder and Soulja Slim was in the same room.
They were hanging out. C Murder.
But they well, you know, when that energy though, we were talking about that yesterday.
Did jail,
energy with people.
Let me ask you something. Did jail save guys like C Murder and BG?
That's a good question.
Did jail save guys like that?
Nah,
I feel like Matt.
What about Boots? Did it save Boots?
At that time, man.
Yeah. That's what you got like.
And then you gotta look at it, cuz have been hit since he been home.
Yeah. Did jail save Boots?
I think so. I'll say that. I say jail save Boots. I think jail done saved some niggas around the way that we know.
For real, because if it wasn't jail, you'd be dead. What you think?
Fact.
But I'm gonna say this too. It's a lot of niggas that go to jail and come back. You know what I'm saying? The nigga be on their head too, and they can't never touch them because them boys be knowing how to move. You got to think about it, man. When like these young niggas, the new generation, like if a nigga don't know nothing about Honeycomb story, Honeycomb pressure. Like they been wanting him dead in his city since he was a teenager, and they just can't somehow get it. They didn't hit him. He didn't been hit.
Now who is Honeycomb? Fill me in.
Honeycomb,
I don't want to be the last one.
Oh my God.
I don't want to be the last one.
I want you to go and check out Honeycomb Brazier out of Mobile, Alabama. Now Mobile got some up and coming, you know what I'm saying, smoke coming out of Mobile, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give you the guy's name that rang a bell to me in Mobile, you know what I'm saying. Everybody know Gucci really from Alabama, you know what I'm saying. We know that. But I'm talking about like for modern day, like today, if you bumping anything out of Mobile or Alabama, you're gonna be listening to the guy by the name of Rollo Rodriguez. He with 4PF, you know what I'm saying, one of the Lil Baby artists, you know what I'm saying, and partner. Another guy by the name of No Cap. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little real nigga out the section, and Cone stamped him, you know what I'm saying? And Honeycomb Brazy.
Honeycomb Brazy.
Brazy. Yeah. Man, please. Really check out his freestyle. That's what brought me in. The first time I ever heard anything about it, he got a 7-minute, damn near 8-minute freestyle on YouTube.
Okay.
Go and check that bit, and I guarantee you, ain't nobody delivering like this nigga is, man. He delivering. Like real talk delivering.
So is he in jail?
It's sad to say right now he is in jail, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this. I think for him right now being in jail is a positive for him. Now I'm gonna share a little something with you about it.
Speak on it.
The nigga done lost so much. He done lost so much. He just lost his grandma and grandpa. They got killed in some shit that he mixed up in the city. But the niggas want him so bad they can't get it. They go and fuck with grandma and papa. They did that.
Nah.
Yeah, they did.
And you know what I'm saying? And they want to make it seem like they was some real people, you know what I'm saying? And he had to come on there and let them know, like, I know this, you know, this man a human being.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people that know me, they know one thing. Like, I ain't got no problem with let everybody know my grandma, my fucking heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you touch my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, really at that point, like, I shoot the president.
Yeah.
I won't. This mama, man.
Yeah, this mama.
You know what I'm saying? So
this mama.
You went got mama and papa and they mama and papa who raised them since day one, cause you know mama was never right.
Come on.
So y'all went and did that to him and took that away from him. He ain't took none of they people. Like, you know, he keep it in the street. Yeah, your partner might have got hit, you know.
But I ain't fucking with your family.
Nah.
Family, see, what happened to the code of the street?
No women, no kids. That's what I've been preaching.
What happened to the code of the street?
I've been asking niggas about that. Like, I've been saying, like, man, what happened to, like, you know what I'm saying? When Uncle was saying no women, no kids.
Facts.
We ain't hitting no fucking kids, man. We ain't hitting no women.
They innocent.
What the fuck they doing? Like, Wayne Perry, man, look, I'm glad we talking about this because I watched the documentary last night. I watched another insight on Wayne Perry. Everybody know who Wayne Perry is. Wayne Perry was considered the Michael Jordan of murder in the 80s and early 90s. You know what I'm saying? He was that nigga. Everybody wanted to be Dub P. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Dub P. Dub P, 12 years old from Chocolate City, D.C., walking the streets of D.C. He already was running around with a little hard head. They were running around the city doing little petty crimes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Breaking the cars, shit like that. And, man, the nigga, had ran up on an OG in the hood, you know what I'm saying? The OG, you know how OGs is. It's always about territory back then, about like, oh yeah, I'm from this side, you know, with the wood, and you know niggas section out their territory. So a nigga hustling on one side, this nigga might be making more money than you on this other side, you heard me? So shit, the nigga had ran into Lil Dub P and told him like, shit, man, I got something I want you to do for me. He was like, man, I want you to take this nigga out that he knew in his section. He was like, shit, what you want me to do it for? I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
He say, shit, that's the beauty of it. You gonna be a kid, he'll never see it coming.
He'll never see it coming.
So Wayne Perry told the dude, you know, he had his little clique of niggas that he was running with. He say, I tell you what, if I do that, let me keep the gun. This little nigga 12 years old, he say, if I go do this, let me keep the gun. So in your head now, what you thinking? This a 12-year-old little nigga, he saying he'll go do this, but I want to keep the gun. He already got a clique of little niggas. What you think he want that gun for?
He finna continue what you done showed him.
Nah, that nigga finna go show. Now he finna go check the clip. You know, like that's how that shit go. You know, now when Pac got that gun and Juice, what happened?
He got out of control.
Everybody changed. Then everybody changed when Pac got that gun.
Nah, Pac changed.
Yeah, Pac, well, yeah, they had to change too.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying?
Like,
shit, if they would have stayed the same, I think Pac had already said that their life was in his hands. Yeah. He said, I got more control over your life than you. That's what he told you.
Oh, yeah.
I got more control over your life than you do.
Oh, yeah.
See.
So Wayne Perry took that gun, went back to the project, you know what I'm saying, fine dude, cuz wanted to win. He'd approached him like a kid. He was like, man, you give me some ice cream? Dude, know Wayne Perry from the little project. Like, yeah, little nigga, I got you. I get you some ice cream. So stories say, you know, Wayne, you know, they went and got the ice cream. So the dude at the stand getting the ice cream, say, while his back turned, Wayne come out with the revolver. Hold it to the back of his head.
Wow.
He said he closed his eyes. Boom, 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 3 times. Took out running. Didn't even look back.
Man.
So he get back to the guy who wanted this here done. And when he get back, he realized that the gun still got the bullets in it. It's a revolver. So he crying.
He not knowing the shell, don't you?
He crying.
Yeah.
The little nigga not crying because he killed a nigga. The little nigga was crying because he think he fucked up his first body. Think about that.
Yeah. It was in him from the beginning.
From the start, he was vicious.
It was in him from the beginning.
When they caught him down bad in 90, I think it was 92, 93, about 93, I want to say, when they really just caught up with him and got their hand on him all the way, because, you know, he started fucking with the nigga up in New York, Alpo. You know what I'm saying? Him and Alpo linked up. So when Alpo grabbed a hold of him, that's when bodies started popping up in the city. You know, if any of y'all familiar with Paid in Full, if you go back and look on the movie Paid in Full, Alpo was telling Mitch when they were sitting in the car, you know, like, man, I got some niggas up in D.C.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that scene right there? He was like, man, Mitch, I got some niggas up in D.C.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that part? You know what I'm saying? When niggas say, man, I got some niggas up in D.C. Man, that was all about nigga like Rayford Edmonds and them boys up there in Chocolate City, them boy Kurt Bone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real OGs from their project.
Yeah.
And if you don't know it, New Orleans got probably the #1 project in America for as wide as killing.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
But what y'all don't know is that Washington, D.C. had the 2nd to the 3rd biggest housing project in America.
Ooh.
So y'all got to understand what type of money these niggas might have been getting up in D.C. Like, these niggas in D.C. had a money flow, a different type of money flow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Wayne Perry grew up around nothing but hustlers, but guess what? He couldn't hustle. His thing was extortion.
Ooh.
So he extorted niggas all over the city for that paper.
He motherfucking just
Big on.
strong on.
Dub P was probably the realest killer in black history.
Wow.
And that's some real shit, nigga. Like, nigga talk all the other shit about them nigga they put on TV about them John Doe and all them boys with them, the psycho dude and shit. I forget the nigga name, man. Merlin, man, all that little shit they were talking. Man, Dub P say he was never a ride by and spray. He said, I get out the car and walk up to you and let you lay.
Ooh.
He said he walk up to you 3 to the dome. Boom, boom, boom. That was his thing. Walk up to you 3 to the dome.
Ain't no love.
That was his last hit. When they got him down, to the feds, they hit him for 50 murders. He say is all they asked him, they say, is all of these your murders? You got 50 some murders right here? He leaned to the prosecutors and the DA with no remorse and no pity, and get what he told them.
It's more than that.
It ain't even enough. Well over 100.
Oh.
Hitman.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, this brings me to the question. Can prison save us from self-destruction if we on the self-destructive
What you think Wayne Perry?
Bring me to the question.
What you think? The question you should have been asked is, who is Wayne Perry today and what he doing right now?
No. What the question is, how many hitmen around here?
That's a good one.
Dummies around here. No hitmen. Clowns. Because I'm going to tell you what these niggas done done around here. These old niggas, and I'm going to lay y'all down with this right quick. We're going to do this quick.
Yeah, we're going to get
deep. I'm going to send this somewhere right quick. Them old head niggas that's between 35 and 50, who saw the life and was faking like they was in the life, who got money now, tricking the fuck out these niggas, these young niggas, to go out here and do this dumb shit. And they doing this fake inheritance of beef. Like, your cousin, uncle, brother shot this boy dad. That's faking.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that ain't got nothing to do with them kids. Y'all should already shit. Somewhere the big dog pope and cut that shit off. So all is going around here where we at. These niggas with this money got these little niggas faking. And to all my little niggas who gonna watch this that fuck with me, because I know my little niggas fuck with me and I love y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all niggas know y'all really want to be the one flashy and looking good, man, and fucking with these hoes. That's what y'all really want. That stick shit is like something that y'all niggas done got tricked into believing, like, because really on the cool, Louisiana always have been the #1 place for slanging down. Like, them boys in Chicago were just making a preference to themselves. And that ain't no disrespect to the shot, and I already know about the big history of the shot. But man, like, in Louisiana, we celebrated death. We were so fucked up. See what I'm saying? In New Orleans, they used to have second line parades. But niggas getting their shit knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Then a nigga go and get high all day and be like, yeah, man, my nigga gone to bed. We celebrate. This real fucked up. So to them other places around here and around the place in the city, man, that shit dead. Ain't nobody doing that no. So all y'all niggas getting tricked. Cause them niggas that's rapping that shit, they paying the real niggas to go do that. They not doing that. They not like that. I know they not like that.
Man, you getting it right here at the Lunch and Blunt Show. Man, what more can you ask for? Man, nothing but the realness here, bro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. You know. And we got a giveaway coming up Father's Day, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Let's speak on the Father's Day, man. For everybody out there on Father's Day, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the dads that's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say the good hood pop.
The good hood pop.
Man, like, if y'all go subscribe to the Lunch and Blunt Show, man, and go in there and check out the merch on Father's Day. Everybody that purchase any merch or anything.
Purchase any merch.
Anything you purchase on the site, if you post it, tag the Lunch and Blunt Show in it, you'll have a prize for you on Father's Day.
Yes, sir. We're gonna enter you in the contest.
We'll drop the location for you, let you know we're in. You come pick up your prize, man. It's gonna be something that you really gonna want from us. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this is the Lunch and Blunt Show. You know what I'm saying?
Blunt talk,
real talk. So go on, subscribe, cop that merch, and on Father's Day to all the fathers in the hood, man, we got something for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do the show a couple of days before to let you know.
We're gonna do it again.
So just stay tuned in, subscribe, cop the merch, and man, fuck with us.
There it is. Right here at the Lunch and Blunt Show. And we'll see y'all next week.